Now today I'm going to brave using the studio, YouTube app itself, so I can zoom in and show you a few things up here. There's already grouse. I'll put a couple up. So hopefully I'll be able to show you some more close up. Just beautiful. Eli family, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. That horizon, on the horizon there's the sea, the North Sea. There's a grouse right up there. Can't see it yet. Shelley, I love you. How you feeling, Shelley? There's a grouse right there, up there. Just waking up. Ruth, how are you doing, chick? We're grouse spotting. We're going to the Heartstones. I don't normally have much faith in the YouTube app itself. Have they given you any antibiotics, Shelley? Yasmin, how you doing? Thanks for coming in, chick. There's grouse already. I've put one up. Gavin, nice to see you. And there's one tacking at me just here. Sandman, how you doing? Gareth, behave. Right. There's a grouse going to come up and fly up just in here, over the brow of this hill. Could be there. Jason, how you doing? Free side. Shouting as soon as the signal dips. Ooh, my legs. Carl, Patty, I love you. Redback, how you doing? This was calling my name up here today. I've needed it. Oh, for SB. And you got a secret. We've got some mushrooms. And I would love to do that more on that side. But it's like vertical to get up it. And it's like, can't be arsed. So, while you're here, Gareth, we've got, I don't know if it's coal or shale or what. You can see that man-made disturbance on that bank. Not quite sure. It's not the limestone. That doesn't normally get terraced like that. Shrooms, lots of shrooms. Oh, you can see the Lake District, look. That brown splodge in the background, that's the Lake District. My head's often in the clouds. Grouse, where you at, son? Jamie, how you doing? I'm going to kill my legs off going up this hill. You alright, Carl? Nova guy, how are you? I'm hoping those cows aren't in here, those young bullocks. There's some cows on the drive up in this little valley. Pointy Finger's got a new nail on. Been painting my nails. Now that's why we've got a building just there. And then you've got this terrace on the other side of the beck that runs through it. So I'm not sure what goes on there. Right, there's a grouse right behind me. See it? There you go, we've got a grouse. It's going to jump up. I thought it was dead close. Go across the path, look. That was a pale looking one, so that'll be a human. As they get older, they get darker. Can hear. Here's another. Love the sound of grouse. Right, so we've got one here. It's sat down, and one's there on the path. Ooh, muddy bit. Get in. So that's 3 so far today, although you haven't seen all 3, you've seen 2. Just keeping an eye on this one on this side, because it'll jump and give me a heart attack. They're a bit like pheasants, they'll sit low and fly off at the last minute. And they're loud, so it kind of gives you a bit of a fright. Yeah, no. There you go, it's just sat there watching me, look. So it's not going to fly up over me. This one might. This smells very wet. That's on that second one. There's another one just flown off. That's 4. They could have waited till I was halfway up there. This bit kills me legs off. Oh, whiskey's minging. Can't stand whiskey. If I'm missing people, I'm sorry. Johnny, you alright? Sorry, I'm spotting grouse. That other one's just sat down in there. It's sat low. Right, let's get this over and done with. I ate this bit. Leg's got a jelly. Ayla, thanks for coming in, chick. Saxon, how you doing? We are bird spotting. And hopefully not cow spotting. Oh, my legs already. Ooh, nearly went backwards. Right, last time, see like that little bit there? So steep. Secret, you alright? Saxon, do you know what? I would actually ride one up here. Just to get up this hill. Secret had some grouse close up. Ooh, got a mousey. Ooh, ah. Grouse. I think it's safe to say all the bilberries have gone. Still some flowers on the heather, but not many left. What was that? We might put, shoot, crap my pants. I knew I had some. There was a grouse sat just there, right next to me. It's when they fly up like that, but shout at the same time. Whew. I'm glad I brought a coat, you know, it's lovely and warm at home, but it's cloudy up here. It's cold. And the signal instantly dies. Right, we'll try again. World Heritage Site, the Lake District. A range of mountains. And you've got the sea. Oh, and that is the RSPCA fella having a snack at me up here. And then you've got Scotland in the distance. Yes, you can keep looking at me, fella. I'm not doing out. I am on a footpath. Look at him. Having a good old snack at me. I've got a grass right here. Jersey, how you doing? Right, from the sound of it. Where is it? It's here somewhere. I've come across that RSPB fellow before. He sits in the lay-bys with binoculars. And I was talking to him. And he was giving me a telling off about drones. I was like, I haven't got a drone. Apparently, they don't like drones up here. Ooh. Very young bird. It's yellow. Very young. I'll take that home. I end up with pockets full of feathers up here. Unless we've got a white grouse, I ain't got a clue what we've got. I'll message me dad and ask me dad. Down to soak the ground up again. Happy days. You don't normally get such a good view of the lakes. Thierry, how are you? Yeah, the Lake District. Don't ask me which hills they are, I get them wrong. My sense of direction is rubbish. Sparky doing? Yeah, Johnny, I shouldn't really complain about the signal. I mean, look where I am. Up in the hills. Now that secret has been... There's been a farm just there. Just for it to have that square boundary around it. There's been a building. Joe Ayla is an absolute star. She's brilliant, is Ayla. Demi, how you doing? Someone has been up here on a mountain bike. Lunatics. Why am Deej? How you doing? Deej, how you feeling? Why on earth would you want to ride this on a bike? Winnie, how you doing? Just why would you? Along the valley that way, and I'll go again over the winter. Ralph, how you doing? Speak of the devil. Just saying about the prisoner war camp. How many grouse are we on? We're on 4 or 5. I can't believe someone's done this hill on a push bike. Mental. I'll see you. Because I don't want in the boggy bit. Go flat on my face. Oh, my legs are dead. Oh. I am cream crackered. Oh my God. Jamie, if I roll down that hill, there's going to be mud where mud should never go. Saxon, tell you what, come over the UK, you roll that hill down that hill, now I'm with you. Dale, how you doing? Dale, do you know what? We did. We really needed rain, it was dry. Paul, how you doing? Nice one to see you. Ralph, I'm up the Heartstones, it's buffering. So anyone wants us to roll down the hill, you roll down it, then I'll follow you. Right, we're nearly at the crown. Right at the top. Any second now we're going to see Cairns, I hope. Oh, hang on, lost my feather. These yellow feathers, I don't know what they are. Yellow ones and white ones. There's the first one. And you can see these for miles and miles around. When you look at where we are, down the valley. Oh, that's where my quacks live. That's Talking Town. Yeah, I agree with every single word, every single sentiment that I said this morning. Trends, their own light, their own knowledge. You've got our resident mad bastard mole man, he goes under. We walk the top. Heartstone, sorry about that. Here we've got Sharks Kingdom, thanks for coming in. Nice to meet you. But yeah, we need this. A local started building these and Walkers build on them. I've added a few. Dale, you see on the way up, you won't be able to see it at the minute. It's covered in spiders' webs, absolutely covered. Hiya grouse, where is it? I always get a bit funny, you know, because this Heartstone is sunk down and you don't get many people in here. I'm a bit scared of catching people expecting to be on their own in that hole. If you catch my drift. And I'm losing more feathers, I'm going to put them in my back pocket. I want to work out what they are. Some of these are over 7 foot tall. Love them. Right, one white foot, where's the other? It better be there. Oh, I've lost it. Right. We're looking for the other white feather on the way down the hill. Right, that's in my pocket. I would love to do that hill and get to that tower. But that land's private, so I cannot, unfortunately. No matter how much I would love to. So yeah, I get a bit touchy in case there's anyone here having special time, if you see what I mean. And the grass come and sit up on here as well. These little ones are all new. No more lies, how you doing? Right, I think we're safe. I don't think there's anyone in my heart. We'll have a look. I have come up and I thought, like, there's a couple of women having a dinner break in there one day. Just look at that. This is why I need best getting into the water. I needed this. Ron, how you doing? Yes, coffee and Baileys. For me. And here's what hot. A shelter. All the hills have got a trig point on the top. And a lot have a shelter for the walkers if you can't go out in it. And this one's a heart. A new little cairn. That one's growing quite fast. And you've got a second cairn, you've got a round one there. That one's got a pointy hat on, that biggest one. I absolutely love it. So how cool is that? How many my legs have just woken up. We'll have a look over this edge. The first walk I ever did up this way was reliving a walk that I'd done years before. And we were going here next to, where are we? Get your bearings, Shazza. That white house, come down that hill into this valley and walk the river. You see the trees along the bottom? It looked like the footpath had changed, so I got to the bottom. I thought, right, well, I know I should be turning right, but I'll turn left and it should loop me back. And I saw a local and he said, yeah, you keep going up, follow it to the right and you'll have a turn down right. Do you know where I ended up? At the base of this hill, 2.5 miles uphill. It's a queer slog as well. All the way uphill from in down here. So yeah, I was a little bit lost. Yeah, Dale. Heart made of stones. It's a shelter for walkers. If the weather closes in, it's somewhere to get you out of the wind and the rain. And these were started by a local, and walkers have carried them on. I'll go on this one. And everyone just adds to them. Tasha, how you doing? Tasha is brilliant. Check her out. I'm a bit close to the edge there. But you can see these from all around. All around. My other favourite hill, this dark one in the foreground. I don't know if you can see how shiny that limestone is. See how pretty it is? I may as well can. See how pretty it is? I may as well can. Jonathan, how are you doing? We've got a little tiny baby one being built there. And these pits were dug for the limestone. To build all these fabulous walls. We'll go over the top for a little bit. I'll maybe take you down the bottom and try and get left along that valley. I've not been able to get you across yet. Come on, wind behave. Look at that. I would love to do that hill, but I can't. Behind me, that's my big mission and the grouse shoot's finished. I'm going up there. Our little town down here should be absolutely full. Sorry about the wind, we're just on the hilltop. We've been to this town as well. That's Tyndall Town. Our limestone quarry is just here. See all that man-made disturbance there? That's the limestone quarry. Right. This This is the biggest style in the world. Oh, weather is changing. Look, see, push bike. Lunatics. Why on earth would you come up here on a push bike? Cass, how you doing, chick? Oh, don't fall over, shaz it. Now this town should be pretty much back to full levels after the one we've had. Let me get you out of this wind. It's blowing east to west. Normally it's west to east. I just love this valley. It's just beautiful. So how's you, Tim? How you doing? The grouse have gone quiet, but I've not seen any hawks as yet. The last time I was up here, I had hawks. Once I get round this corner, the wind will die off. SB, you don't see many rounded corners, do you? On the walls. Lovely bit of work. Oh, there's a grouse behind us, I can hear it. Down in the valley. Go find it. Cash, you see that hill on the top there, the horizon? That's where the one I want to walk. We've done all of that. That's Northumberland in the background. Cheviots is that way, I believe. Local, how you doing? Hang on, I'll give you a spanner local. Sorry, you've not got one. Ooh, people. I thought, I can hear a voice. There's two people there. And someone has got their dog on a lead. Clever people. That's another thing about noisy people with the dogs not being able to turn off. Bike's not been down this way, it must have gone over the top. Lunatics, I'm telling you, lunatics. Last time I was up here, I tried to take you up along, not being along this path on the left. And I tried to take you, and I got a call. Where are you? There's a grouse sitting there. Yeah, I can't see it. There should hopefully be some down here. I was chuffed to get those couple at the start. Close up. That's why I used the YouTube today so I could zoom in. But as it turned out, they were nice and close to me anyway. They just blend in so well in the background. Deej, then get that coffee down. Plenty of it. Ooh, it's a bit boggy. Oh, that's good. It's been so dry. Rob Benjamin, thanks for coming in. How are you doing? Nice to meet you. Right, I've got the grouse in the bottom again. I can hear it, but I can't see it. Valentine, how you doing? You watch it, it'll fly up. I had a couple of pheasant on the way, cock pheasants, playing. T-Burns, how you doing? Playing Roadrunner in front of the car. Shandy, how you doing? Are you going for food, Shandy? I'll get well jealous of the meals that Shandy goes for, you know. Very jealous. Rice Defender, how you doing? Why haven't you got a spanner? You had one before. There you go. Right, let's go down. And this valley, I just love. Absolutely love it. Oh, you heard that then? There's a grass behind me. Pop your head up, little birdie. Let me see you. This time, it's teasing me. Oh, it's flying in. Tack, 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 tack sound. There's a grouse just flying into that dark patch of heather just there. And there's one calling back just over here. Right, I'll find them. There's one right behind me, literally where I've just come from. So we've got one, they're talking. We've got one, they're talking. And we've got at least one talking on that bank. They sound a bit like a quack. Loads down here. This is a place that I think was about a flock of about 30 flew up. I won't beat that. He's following me. See how close that is? Gareth, he'd have me a nervous wreck. Ladies, how you doing? Sorry, just listening. Trying to pinpoint them. See, as soon as I start walking, he starts talking. Typical. Right, ignore him for now, because we're going down here. Shouldn't have bracken growing up here. There's none of my little stone shot little birds. Oh! Grouse poo central. There's a grouse, it is his territory. And that's where he sits. And gives it tack, 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 tack. Oh, happy birthday, Cass's boy. It's my boy's on Friday, and it's short stuff's on the 1st. Shandy, no, not happening. Sorry, Shots, don't spam the chat, please. It's one of my favourite places on earth up here. Just love that valley, just love it. There's a lot of hill. You just stop dawdling and I'll take you along. No, I'm not streaking, Shandy. I'll get locked up. I'll scrap people for life. Yeah, I've unmodded it. It's not got a spanner anymore. There, sorted. For all I'm happy that it's boggy, I'm gotta be dancing through peat bogs. Rhonda, how you doing, chick? Check out Rhonda, she's amazing. And I'm in a peat bog. Let me get out of here. You can feel yourself float on them, and that's not a really good thing because you can fall through them. Oh, I've caught up with Mr. Push Bike. Love the view from up on top of there. And you've got the sofa on the top. Yeah. Mud. Oh, just following. Grass there. Very young. See, mountain bike man's come this way. That are noises, you know. As soon as I start moving, they start talking. Ooh, I can still see the moon. Oh, I've still got the moon out. We didn't get this far last time. Cass Rocks, I adore her. Dear, you little beauty. There he is. There's my young stag. There we go. It'd be watching me, but it's not too bothered about me being here. Oh, we got more. Oh, we've just got two. And I've got something else calling next to me. I don't know what it is. Look at that. We've got three. We've got a little herd. We've got two together, and we've got one just there. Down there, look. There we go. We've got four. Four deer all together. You've got those three running that way. Now we've got one just coming up behind here. You little beauties. Can't help it, Lloydies. And to zoom in. That was as zoomed in as I could get. There they go. Thanks for coming in, Johnny. So I was just watching those deer. They're similar to the US whitetails, but they're a lot smaller. Very, very similar. They're roe deer. They're the most common deer down here. Above the border to Scotland, you'll have the reds. The big reds. They're huge. Now those deer are coming up behind me. We've just come from that hilltop there. So they're going to come around the side to my left, along a little valley there. That's my deer tally for a couple of weeks. I haven't heard any knocking around. Mary James, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. How you doing? We're deer spotting and grass spotting. There's an odd call going on this bank and I can't make out what it is. Isn't it? Well, if your escaped chicken popped its head up, I'm going to laugh. One grouse gone. Right, keep walking, Shazit. There's a deer. Right there. Next to a fence. I can see 1, 2, 3. 3 moving in there. There's just something so magical about deer. There you go, look for. And again, they're following my path, so we're going to keep them in sight pretty much. I've got absolutely no idea where this track takes me, you know that. Not one clue. It's taking me on a big loop. I wonder if it's going to take me back to the road. Spot the deer. There you go. 4 white bones. There's something on this bank as well. I can hear something rustling on. I can't quite see it as yet. Saxon, thanks for coming in. I don't want to push these deer too far along this valley. So I've got this next little crest and then we'll turn back. See, look, I'm pushing them that way. All herded up for the winter, and then those does will separate off and go and have their own little fawns, hopefully. Now the buck, As we're following the same valley, it will be my young buck that we've been watching. I've shown you before. And we've seen him 2 or 3 times. Lovely looking young lad he is. Right, we'll get to this corner. And then I'll stop hassling these deer because they're following my track. And that cloud on camera looks ominous, but it's not. Let's see what we see around here. If I go nice and quietly, we should get a picture. But here again, a decent picture. Wind behave. Nice and slowly. Secret, we've got a herd of 4 deer. We should be able to see them just come around this corner. They're following me as I've come along. That young buck that I've shown you. I think we've seen him 2 or 3 times in this valley. He's got 3 girls with him. If you go back about 5-10 minutes, you'll see them. But they're following me along this track. Grows. They follow the path in the valley bottom just below me. So I've had a fair bit of them on camera. I think they've dropped down over this hill. Yeah, well, the wind's blowing the right way. Gross. The wind's blowing the right way so they can't smell me. First there was 1, then there was 2, and then there was 4 white bums skipping over the heather. Drop right down now. I think I've lost total last sight of them. This is taken to me to a mine, you know. Should we? I think we shall. I know where we are. There's a coal mine on this right-hand side, I think. Or is it a quarry? There's the deer footprints. Got those little light toes. Yeah, they do. Not on this particular moor. This is RSPB land. So it's just monitored. But it does back on to shooting estates. Right, my deer are just under here. And we're going to walk back along the road for the crack. Because I know where we are. And it might give me a chance to spot my deer. Thank you kindly. Right. this on the right hand side is this quarry. I wanted to find it, funny enough, but I couldn't quite work it out. I'm looking to see if those deer double back. Well, I didn't know we were going to end up here. Wind behave. No calls. There's no great numbers up here. Red deer's north, yes, but for the roes down here, there's no need to call. Naturally, the low numbers. Blistering, come out and then come back in. Like refresh it, turn off your YouTube and then come back on it and you should be able to hear. Ooh, we've got a wall. So I presume I've been on a train line this whole way, you know. Right, we've got a wall there. We've got a path into here. Let's you have a look. If signal let me. We've got that wall there. Well, no, I'm not zoomed in. So I've got a wall that side and a wall this side. I presume we're on a train line. I'll come back out of this bit. The walls. And looks at train line. No, there's a mine here. Or a lime quarry. So I've got walls here that go straight in through those mounds. Let's see what we get to this way. And yet again, limestone. We've got piles of limestone on here. So I have got another lime quarry. Signal just keeps killing on me if I go in there. We've had grouse, we've had grouse, we've had curlews. We've possibly had a snipe. There you go, some more of the piles in this quarry. Now the limestone quarry is, let me see, just along there. So this train track that we're on marries up with meat in that. We'll have a look up on this bank. I don't think from the research I did that the kilns will be here. We'll have a look over the top, because you never know. The kilns have been built into the side of a hill. Big open space in the top to drop the stone in. The stone was heated, which released the lime, and that was carted away. So the coal mines here would have supplied the coal to heat the furnaces. See the iron in them. At the minute, I'm on the rubbish piles. Let's have a look over the top. Bird files hide away. Jeez. Well, I didn't know this was here. Look at that. that? Oh, grouse. Hey, haha, token grouse. So we are right on top of a spoil. Right, I'm going to do it. Right on top of the spoil pile. Right there. Train line, straight to the path that we've been following. And these are all the spoil piles. And here's the lime quarry. I'm going to go have a look inside it. We've still got structures left here. Another grouse. Oh, this is going to be iffy. Right, which side's better? Oh, God, neither. Right. We're going to go down this bank. Oh! The lime that they've made has been used for cement, for whitewash. A lot of the houses around here have been built with it. Wouldn't it be nice if my deer were in here? I'd love that. Ooh, that's unusual. We've got buildings. Still got buildings. Let's have a look. How you doing, the Bud Files? We're on a walk that wasn't meant to be here. And you can see where they took all the stone out. Oh, I wonder what that was. Can you even see it? Can I even get it on camera? There, geese. They're flying west. So we've got buildings. Oh, we've got electrics, look. Oh, I shouldn't have put my foot on that, should I? So we've got electrics into this building part. Gareth, any idea what I'm looking at? Right, you've got... Would that have had... No, it kind of had rails on. Two slim walls. This wall at the back narrows out. So something... This is a ramp. There's a ramp at the back here. Onto this top. Ooh. Okay, Jamie. Ooh, we've got bits of grouse. Can someone tell Jamie to go out, knock his YouTube off, and then come back in? Because I'm telling him what to do and he can't hear me. There's a lot of stone taken out of here. Look at these big bits. Angela, good morning. How are you, Angela? Sorry if I didn't see you before. And look at these big old stones. Huge. Ooh, what's that? Can't be a tunnel. Looks like a tunnel. That can't be. Well, I didn't expect to be here today. And it goes around this back corner. Let's have a look. Oh, okay, Jamie. Sorry. I thought your YouTube was playing up. Let's get around here. Loads of spiders' webs in the air. Look at that. No, it's not, Ralph. It's not zoomed in at all. Oh, cool, Deej. If you haven't spoken to Deej, check her out. She's brilliant. Look at the size of these stones that they've taken out. Huge. Yeah, that's a nightmare, Damien, when other people are drunk and you're not. Hate it. Not that I ever drink anymore. This has been a huge quarry. Right, let's go over the top. Let's have a look. Oh, this one's deep. How to break your ankle. Look at that hole. It's full of stone. Presume this is the piece they were working on last. Deer have been in here. You've got deer footprints. Little deer footprints at that. Tiny ones. Awesome fishing man, thank you for coming in. We'll have a look over the edge to have a look at what we were seeing down there before. We're coming right the way around the top. Oh God, there's cow prints. Damn it. Oh wow. There's the path on the other side of the valley that we walk. I didn't know I could get across here. Careful, I'm putting my feet because of all the stone. Oh, we're going to the edge. So that's where we came in. Let's see how we get back down. Oop. See the ground so iffy, it's full of stone. Follow the animal tracks, that's probably the best idea. And watch for cows because there were some big hoof prints. And I'm being very careful as I come back down. We always swear by honey and lemon. Boil your kettle. Oh, we've got bunny rabbits. Honey and lemon. I think I'm going to have to come back down where I've come from because this is taking me out back around the hill. Oh, we've got track. If there's a tractor getting through, I can get through. And we'll head back down to the bottom of the quarry again. So there is the other limestone quarry. We're right next to it. Jamie, if there's any cows, I'll be off like a shot. Because I've got no fence or anything to get out of the way. And I don't fancy ending up over a dike. Alright, let's go down. Now this should take me onto the road. And then we can follow the road back. This road is very, very skinny. So we should be diving in bushes if any cars come. There's cow feed buckets and all. Ooh. I'm really glad I took that path. See, look, more cattle feeders. So I presume we'll swing round and down. But this has been huge, this quarry, absolutely massive. Out of the pond. Absolutely huge. And then we're going to drop down the path downhill. It would help if I knew where I was, wouldn't it? So you've got all this waste all around the edges. And these big spoil piles. My room? No, my Zoom's not in. So I'll come out and I'll come back in. Hello. I am zoomed out. I am zoomed out. Is that it? How long was it zoomed for then? I had to actually leave. All these waste piles. Oh, sod's law. So there's that entrance into this quarry where the villains are. And it's huge. Absolutely huge. You can see what? Jamie, I really needed this today. Really needed it. We'll go on these spoil piles and we'll have a look over the top. And that's not just, well, it's another track actually, for the animal track. COVID. You got COVID, Angela? Oop. Yeah, and I am not going down that side because it's all just loose stone. Even this is a bit iffy. Got a lot of different stone in here. Let me have a look what we've got. All different kinds of stone. Now you can see the iron content. Some nice quartz there. Some red sandstone. See, this is Snake City. So I'm a bit nervy about being on there. Yeah, it's all small piles from this quarry. Where they've been dug out. And the spoils left. And this looks like it was a railway too. And yes, there's cow poo, fabulous. Let me get out of here. You see all the rotten stone? Both sides. Little old cottage. God, just about crap myself. I thought I had something behind me. Ooh. Byproduct from the furnaces. Coke, iron ore. Light as. Yeah, Gareth, my stone piles have been noticed. They have most definitely been noticed. Can you see there's a natural track there? This is the sidings, you've got your railway lines. And this takes you to the back of the other limestone quarry where the kilns are, which is along here and just behind where those houses are. That's where the scheduled monument is. See the railway lines? A lot of this is gone. It's nice to see that you've got your tracks there still. And look at that. That looks beautiful. I'd love to be on the top of there. But again, you've had a lot of work done up there. Right, we've got to go down this track. Do you feel free to stick your head up and you're in here? You're down in this little valley. We've got more landworks just there, look. Can you see the sidings here, the railway line? Yeah, looking forward to Bandon's premiere at 4. Check her out. So again, this looks like buildings. You've got brick rubble. This bit in here, I see bricks. Gareth lives in one of the most beautiful places in the world. Up and even below ground. I don't think I'll get told off for walking on here. I presume it's a path. See, from the road, I was looking for this quarry, but I just couldn't see it for certainty, and I didn't want to be parking at people's houses. You see all the coal in the ground? Yeah, it is. Right, let's get out of here. You'll be able to see what I mean. There's a walk up on that fell, and I would love to do it. But the walk where it begins, it looks miserable. Absolutely miserable to do. We've had more buildings here. The other walk, it takes you up the road to that house and you go over the top, but it's pretty much vertical. And for a start of a walk, that's going to be hard. It's going to hurt. I wonder if I'll bump into that RSPB fella again. What was that? Gross. There's my valley. I would hate to live on this road in the winter that we're just about to get onto. And it snows, it snows. And lots of dips and turns in it. flock of geese. Look at, oh, they're right up there, too high up. More geese, all flying west. Right, I'm going to be lazy. I'm going to stretch me, legs out. Oh my God. Oh. Entrance 2. Here we go, we've got an information sign on. What have we got? Disused. We've walked that trail. Oh no, we're walking the other way, that's Forest Head. We've just been talking to Fell. We've just been on there. There's loads and loads of walks through, but a lot of them, look at this for a road, they're just disused. If you don't know where you're going, you're going to get easily lost. Getting up to that house would be horrible in winter. But yes, we're on the road. I was keeping an eye out, but those deer are still in that valley bottom. They've probably doubled back on me now. So coming home with that in my pocket and some feathers to ID. See what I mean? That hill is pretty much vertical. You what, Ralph? Yeah. So for Jeremy up, for everyone's links up. See how that's pretty much vertical? I would hate that. Absolutely hate that for a beginner walk. The Heart of Stones is bad enough. But that's like a quick sharp. Bye bye. There's about 2 of them today. Grousey and biting me. It's starting to get bleak up here. Everything's dying off. Everything just turns green. Oh, so green turns brown and yellow. I know, it's just brutal. Yeah, they are, dude. As you drop into this valley, you'll see the entrance to this house and the footpath. As much as I want to go on the fell behind it for the views down, not happening. Yeah. Oh, well, you can see out onto Cold Fell, can't you? I'm just along the valley, really. Very rare you pass a car up here. Nice one, Jamie, thank you. Oh, been repairing the wall, look. This one at this side could do some repairing. It's underground. See, they've been mining a lot on there. Here's what's left of this wall. It almost looks like that wall's been robbed to build that side. No, I bet not. vertical. And look at that wall. They've been carrying and bending and stacking those walls. Oh God, it's not as open as out your way, Dale. Out there, they can drive for days on end and not see another person, can they? Ooh, this bit floods. Yeah, oh, it's not just me, Jamie. Ooh, we've got a little river running down the field. And there's a water pipe next. Another grass right behind me. They do that on purpose. No, it flags them and YouTube will take them out. So you've got a wall, you've got that shiny new wall, see it there? You've got a much, much older wall running up to that house. Much older wall. They've not repaired for a long time. Wouldn't that be good on a sledge? I am partial to a bit of sledging. It's a dying art, isn't it? Stone walling. Right, we're nearly at the entrance of this house and the footpath. And I'll show you the gravity of the situation. Anyway, Mary, how you been keeping up? Seen you for ages. You alright, chick? So the Hearthstones are just over that brow. Here's where that old wall begins, look. See the line of it? From this fence post straight up. Now this other walk that I just really don't think I'll be doing anytime soon. Is at this fence post here. It was lovely and warm this morning. It's a different day. Right, where are you? Oh God, can you imagine bringing your bin bags down? That would be a horrible job as well. So this footpath I'm on about begins here. And it's the Woody Fell footpath. Just look at that. Doesn't that look a nightmare? Every time I drive up and I think about it, I think, ooh, I could do it, you know. But then I look at it again and I think, no. That's brutal. Absolutely brutal. You see, it's got really good views on the top. Really good views. And if you had the Chinooks coming through with the nets on the bottom, I think they're going to Spade Adam, you know. I've got my own theories on what's happening at Spade Adam as well, but I'll shush. So there's something being excavated on this bank. Probably limestone, but you never know. There are a lot of coal mines along here. Lots of them. Aye, they've got certain foreign nationals training there, I think. See, look, there's an idiot. He's not scared. He's walking this fell that I want to walk. Yeah, this is a proper farmer's stone wall, this one. British Gas, you know, where you'll hear the explosions like we do. They sometimes explode gas pipes to check the pressures, whatnot on them. Ooh, isn't this little triangle? That must be the edge of the RSPB land. It's this little triangle of no man's land. Very different style of wall. Very different style of wall. Very neat. So you got that side, and you've got the old one. That's a very old wall, is that one? Do hear a lot of grouse on that hill. No, how you doing? Had some deer nutter and grouse. Absolutely brilliant. And the Heartstone's just up there. Fair bit of water moving in there, you know. No, there was 4. If I could have, I would have. Luckily, they were following the path that I was on in the valley, so I had them on camera for a fair bit. Got a little bit of video off YouTube of it. Hello, Mr. Grouse. They do that to remind me now because I can't see them. They're not very bright grouse. They're so noisy, they tell you exactly where they are. Anyway, I was just trying to shoot. There's a lot. See, he's teasing me. He's really close. Really close. And you get grouse singing to you on the top of there, all the way along. CD, thanks for coming in. You're starting to feel a bit better. Really old grouse. See how dark those feathers are? Really old grouse. They darken up as they get older. So we've done an unintentional loop. I didn't know I could do that loop. So that's about me. You alright, baby? I'm just about to go, baby. A nice long walk across the moors. Recharge my batteries some. How are you, baby? There is my cairns. That's where we began today, up on there. Nice one, Gareth. I'll not be long. Ooh, I hear a car. I think. No, I don't. Agent, how you doing? I'm going to send a search party out for you. You alright? Here's me waffling, and the signal went. Hang on. Right, well, Gareth, isn't that gross? Here's your warning then, Gareth. Loads of grass up on here today. And those deer. Oh, I'll put a little shot for deer up. That was when I just had two. I didn't realise I had four. Now I know they're here. Grousing all the way along the bank. Doesn't look like it. And that's your way, I think. Or is it that way? Terrible with direction, you know. And the Lake District, it's looking clear out towards Saint Lake District. Right, how did I just press the lock on my door because I didn't touch it? There's the lakes. Nice one, baby. Oop. So I am going to go and get in my car and I'm going to shoot my self home to grab a coffee and for Gareth's premiere. So Gareth, give me 10 minutes. Thank you so much all for joining me. I have enjoyed every single second. Absolutely everyone. And it's you guys being there with me as well. So thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. They're taunting me, those birds. I can hear them all over. And I'll see you tomorrow. Not sure where yet. I never do. But thanks a lot, everyone. Yeah, we'll do SB. No bother. All right. Bye, everyone. See you on Gareth. Yeah, Angela, head across to Gareth and keep an eye. He's putting the premiere there. No, BB, it's not, unfortunately. I wish it was. All right. Bye.